As an ex-alcoholic and liver failure survivor, I can promise you beyond reasonable doubt that the damage that's caused by alcohol is at least 100 times worse than the trauma that got you to pick up the bottle. When I was in the hospital surviving liver failure, I begged for death. I wanted it to stop. And I contemplated, is this liver failure even remotely similar to the pains, the ailments, the traumas, the discrepancies that caused me to pick up the first drink? Once my heart stopped and my liver failed, you know, it only took me 18 months to recover from the damage that was caused by alcohol. But guess how long it took me to heal from the traumas that led me to drinking? Maybe a month. Maybe some time sitting with myself, drinking some water. I was forced to sit on a couch. I lost my ability to walk. And the only thing that I could do was think. The only thing I could do was recover. And I knew that just staying away from alcohol wasn't going to fix anything. I can't even drink anyway. I had stage 4 cirrhosis. If I drink, I die. So I didn't have a choice other than to go, if I can't get out of being alive, I might as well get into feeling alive. If I survive death, what makes me think that I'm not going to survive healing? If everything I've ever done has created more pain than all of the trauma combined, then what can I actually start doing today to make sure that I don't remain the same exact person, highly likely to do the same exact things? I tried 30 days in AA. 4 people drank themselves to death, and every single person there was never going to leave that room. I knew that if I stayed there, that I was going to die. If all the odds are stacked against me, I'm going to do what I want to do while attempting to save my own life. So I went to the gym. I realized that if I could commit to consuming 30 shots a day for many, many years, I can consume to drinking more water and picking up a barbell 30 times a day. And guess what happened? I created so much harmony and so much strength and so much structure in my body that my brain literally rewired itself, and I became the cure to alcoholism. I became happy. And the reason this is important is because I've personally met people who have been sober for decades. They still identify as an alcoholic. They still hate every single aspect of their life. They have everything they need, everything they want. And the one thing that they truly want to do but are refusing to disconnect from is how much alcohol they used to drink, how much alcohol they want to drink, and how much alcohol they could be drinking if they didn't identify as an actual alcoholic. Happy people do not poison their life. Happy people do not embrace toxicity. Happy people do not wish that they were capable of self-sabotaging everything that's going well for them. If somebody came up to me today and said, Cody, I'm going to offer you an opportunity to be twice as happy as you are right now. The only thing that you have to do is go through your liver failure again. You're going to have to go through the cardiac arrest. You're going to have to go through ascites again. You're going to spend another 18 months on the couch. But the catch here is you're going to be twice as happy as you are right now. You know what I would say to that? Let's fucking go.